All right, we'll go for 10 more minutes because I got to get this done. I got like 20 other things to do. Oh, why do I even read it? Just look at the cover. Just look at the enemy. Look what that bastard, look what they do. You know what this means, folks, when they put the Constitution being shredded on the front of the paper and say it's good? It means we're in a lot of trouble. They built death camps. They're putting frickin' poison in our water. These are some son of a bitches. You get mad at your neighbor if they park in your parking spot. You get mad at the neighbor's dog if it craps in your yard. But you don't get mad when a bunch of mad dog killers are building FEMA camp control grids, brainwashing police, banning protest, having door-to-door gun confiscations. This is life and death. These people are going to, if you're lucky, just turn you into a slave. But most of us are dead. You can't serve them. You can't join them. They aren't going to quit. They aren't going to stop. They aren't going to back off. They aren't going to give in. Their job is dressing up in their little suit clown outfits and making you feel good at lots of academic meetings to keep the intelligentsia down and not aware of what's happening. Tomorrow on the radio show, I'm going to start it with this and just go over the whole thing again and read the second half because I won't have time to cover it all. It just gets worse and worse and worse. And worse and worse and worse. And it's all about these bastards' personal power trips. It's all about how they get to be the boss and how they get to destroy America and set up a new system. And they just make me sick. They make me sick. And then these dumbasses, excuse me, send me emails going, I'm not patriotic, I'm criticizing the government. The government is run by the private bankers. The government is destroying our country. The government wants world government where no one can oppose them. God. A bunch of psychopath inbred aristocracy poisoning us, doing all this crap to us, laughing about it, writing books about it, putting the Constitution being shredded on front of the paper and saying it's good. I mean, they're just a bunch of bastards, man. But see, they got to sell torture of children. They got to sell destroying the Bill of Rights. It's who they are. They're now down to doing it. They're doing it right now. I'm giving each caller 1 minute. Dave in California, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Okay, real fast, no rant for that idiot named Bobbitt. Good name for him, though, huh?
Well, they call him idiots. He's not an idiot. He's a predatory son of a bitch that knows what's good for him and the elite.
Right. Okay, well,
he thinks we need to lay down and die so that son of a bitch can have a power trip.
Well, we still got the Second Amendment, brother, and we still got the place to put the cartridges in, too. So the heck with that. You know, just they can say whatever they want, but this, you know, when all these prisons
just know this.
Built, we're going to put them in the damn prison.
Just know this. This son of a bitch right here, University of Texas senior fellow Philip Bobbitt, if there's ever an enemy of the Republic, that's it right there. That is an enemy of the Republic.
He's on my list. Anyway, two things real fast. You had Steve Alton on last week, and he's setting himself up as some big hero of the 9/11 movement. I bought his book and read it. It's a limited hangout. At the beginning, he says it's a work of fiction, but on or about the year of 2012, it'll be the whole peak oil thing. It'll be CO2 is killing us.
Yeah, you need to call into other shows where they haven't discovered this. I have, and I appreciate your call.
I'm going to.
Yeah, do it. Call into all of them. I had him on. I'd gotten the book. I'd read like a couple of chapters. Thought, oh, this is good. You know, it's fiction about government-sponsored terror. I'll have a guest on. Then I actually read the whole book, and it's global government, all peak oil, we're all dead, CO2. And then suddenly all these big names started calling me, saying, you got to promote this, you got to push this, you got to get involved with this. So I said, I better read it. So I did read the whole thing. And I didn't want to talk bad about him because I don't want to hurt everybody's feelings. But it's like Jesse Ventura's gone public. It's out there, and everybody's saying, oh, don't talk about that. Don't push that as a way to wake people up or any of this. Let's just talk about the shell game, 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 the shell game. And it's just, oh, my God, it'll hit #1, and then everyone will talk about it. When we have the #1 actress and all these people going public and all the, you know, and so, yes, I'm aware of it. And I just try not to infight and try not to get involved in all of it. But I'm going to get Alton back on and just school him about all this stuff if he'll come on. And I've tried to, behind the scenes, just say, look, fine, nice book. I don't agree with a lot of it. But what's all this weird hype about it? I mean, it's really getting pushed, folks. Like, I've never seen anything be pushed. And I don't know what the odor is, but I'm trying to examine and get the full bouquet. Let's talk to John in Michigan. Go ahead.
Hi, Alex. Oh, great talking to you.
Good talking to you. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'd like to talk about the capabilities of the intelligence community and how we can have more power over them as long as we come up with plans to overcome them. I mean, they are scum. We do have power over them. We just need to realize it and use the power that we have to defeat them. I mean, you know the capabilities that they have.
Yeah, they're a bunch of pieces of filth, a bunch of know-it-all bookworms who think they know it all, who were taught communism in school. Bunch of trash.
Well, I'm talking about big capabilities like having quantum computers to be able to try to control us. Well, even with...
No, that's what they've got. They got all these maps to try to pick how we operate, and they're a bunch of bastards, and I just hate them.
Oh, brainwave technology to read our minds.
Well, they admit they have that. That's in the Washington Post. I meant to cover that Sunday, Monday, and today. I'll cover it tomorrow, and I appreciate your call. I hear you. Well, what they have is quackery, where they go, oh, the scanner picked up you were planning violence. You have to go to prison. Forget guilty until proven innocent. Now it's guilty before you do anything, and they're just saying that's the new system, and Bobbitt's saying it's wonderful. TJ in Illinois, go ahead.
Hey, Alex.
Hey.
Thanks for having me on the show. Being tax day and all, I got a comment for you. You were speaking of globalism and outsourcing a little earlier.
Yeah.
Last Friday, I walked out of my job at the IRS website help desk. And get this. The company I work for is called Athena. They're owned by an Indian company called the HTMT.
No, tax collection is now been outsourced, yeah.
Okay, well, dig this. Then
foreigners beat us up. Yeah, that's how it works. Go ahead.
The actual client of the IRS website help desk is Accenture, and they're based out of Hamilton, Bermuda.
Yep, all offshore corporations, all laughing, all sucking us dry. Illegal aliens get free health care, we don't. They're just everything's above the law but us, the dumb moron cattle.
Exactly.
Just only us. We're the suckers of the world. The spoiled, rotten people that think we know it all and we don't know jack crap.
Right on.
It's time. I hear you and I appreciate your call. Banjo Wizard in Texas. You're on the air.
Alex, man, it's an honor.
It's an honor to talk to you.
Hey, man, I just wanted to say, I was reading the news yesterday. Sometimes I check the internet just to see what the mainstream media is pushing. And I read this article. I was shocked to read it. It says, government acknowledges accidents in virus lab. The only U.S. facility allowed to research the highly contagious foot and mouth disease experienced several accidents with the feared virus, the Bush administration acknowledged Friday. The reason this is important is because...
They're only acknowledging that because they plan to have a bioweapon release and claim it was an accident. Or they'll probably blame it on some bearded cave troll.
They're going to move this to U.S. mainland near livestock herds. And it doesn't pose a threat to us, but I mean, it could wipe out...
You're talking about the problems they had down in Galveston?
No, actually, I think this is from Long Island, New York.
Well, they had, quote, problems in Galveston, too.
Huh. I mean, this is just a blatant... Here, I mean,
they got gallons of every type of liquid death you can imagine. They're a bunch of occultists. All they like doing is murdering. They love slaughtering people, and we'll probably all be flopping around in dead piles soon enough while they celebrate and toast champagne, and scumbag yuppies that survive will still love it. I appreciate your call. Just how it works. Scum, filth everywhere. 50 million abortions, degenerate, self-absorbed trash everywhere. Scumbag filth everywhere running around. I don't mean to get negative. I shouldn't do 4 hours some days. I'm just pissed off. This Bobbitt son of a bitch makes me mad. All right, I got to settle down.